All right, let's get into it. We're going to talk about two muscle groups you use every single day, every time you're on your feet, actually, but you probably don't give them a second thought. I'm talking about your adductors and your abductors. Think of them as the secret puppet masters behind your body's incredible balancing act.
So let me just start by asking you this. What could walking, running, and something as simple as crossing your legs possibly have in common? Well, the answer is pretty fascinating, and it all comes down to the teamwork between these two muscle groups we're talking about.
First up, let's meet Team Adductor. The key word here is avvicinare. That's Italian for to bring closer. So you can think of these guys as the in team. Their entire job is to pull your limbs inward, right toward the center of your body.
So what are they, really? Well, the adductor muscles are a bunch of muscles mostly in your inner thigh, and their main function, their one job, is to pull your leg in toward that central line of your body. It's really as simple as that.
But you know, this simple pulling in motion, it is absolutely essential for so many things we just take for granted. We're talking about the very mechanics of walking, the power you need for a good run, and all those little micro adjustments that keep you balanced and upright.
Now, you've heard it before. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? Well, meet the other side of the coin, the abductors. Their keyword is allontanare, which means to move away. Yep, you guessed it. They're the out team.
These muscles, which you'll find mostly hanging out around your hip and glutes, do the exact opposite of the adductors. Their whole purpose is to move your leg away from your body's center line, pushing it outward.
And you can totally feel these muscles working. Just picture it. You're pushing your knees out during a wide squat, or maybe you're at the gym lifting your legs straight out to the side. That powerful outward movement, that is all thanks to your abductors.
This slide just lays it out perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the adductors, the in team, pulling your legs together, like when you cross them. And on the other, the abductors, the out team, moving them apart. It really just boils down to a simple case of in versus out.
Okay, so now that we've got that in versus out idea down, let's get just a little more specific and look at the actual muscles doing all this hard work, starting with our adductors.
So, the adductor group isn't just one muscle. It's actually made up of 5 different ones. But hey, don't worry. You don't need to be an anatomy whiz and memorize all these names.
Because the really crucial thing is what they do together. This quote here says it all. Tutti lavorano insieme per stabilizzare il bacino e controllare il movimento. Basically, that just means they all work together to stabilize the pelvis and control movement. And that is their shared mission.
And that brings us to what might be the most important takeaway from all of this. See, it's not about which muscle group is better or stronger. It's all about how they partner up to give your whole body stability and control. So even though they do opposite things, they are not rivals at all. It's much better to think of them as partners in this really delicate dance. One pulls in while the other controls the push out. And this constant push and pull is what gives us such amazing, precise control over every single step we take.
And at the end of the day, this is why it all matters. This balance between your adductors and abductors isn't just some neat little biological fact. It is the absolute key to moving powerfully, efficiently, and, this is a big one, safely, preventing injuries to your hips, your knees, and your back.
And that just about wraps up our tour of this amazing muscular partnership. So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know all about your body's in-team and out-team, which of your daily movements are you going to pay a little more attention to? Maybe think about it on your next walk. Thanks for tuning in.